Hi, I'm John Pullman, professional boxing trainer, owner of Pullman's Gym in Northridge, California, and this is Pullmanomics. The great underrated rapper Fabulous once said, "My main focus is to remain focused." Such a great self-explanatory quote, especially regarding boxing. No matter who you're fighting, you have to be so focused. And it's an art to remain calm, but yet laser focused. Especially if you're a right-hander and you face a left-hander, it takes another type of focus because you're not used to seeing it, right? You're not used to seeing it as much. So you have to really, really be dialed in. And today, in this episode, we're going to go over how to catch and counter for a right-hander facing a left-hander, right? This is our second part of our four-part series regarding catching and counters. So, without further ado, catching and counter, right-hander versus left-hander. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to be left-handed, Josh is going to be right-handed, and we're going to go over catching and countering with the same hand, right? For straight punches. So here's Josh in a good right-handed boxing stance, and I'm in a left-handed boxing stance. Now, a lot to pay attention to regarding righty versus lefty all the time, right? The feet is one big main point of emphasis, right? So if he's in his boxing stance, he really wants to try to avoid, for the most part, especially in close quarter combat, me trapping him. Unless he's trapping me by letting me do that, which is a whole other conversation, but in a general sense, he wants to avoid me trapping him on the inside like this, because it limits his options for countering, especially with his right hand. But we got a little distance, right? I'm going to throw a straight jab at him, and he's going to make sure to keep his foot either lined up with mine or favoring that way, right? So I'm going to throw a jab at him. He's going to block it with his left hand. My right jab, his left hand's going to block. Boom, like so. You saw he took a little baby step. That was really smart. Then he's going to jab with the same hand. Bang! Catch and counter with the same hand right back at me. He occupies this and jabs right over it. Really good. Ooh, bang! It's a great shot because, again, he's occupying this hand, leaving my face open. If he could, even my hand goes kind of, he knocks it down a little bit and shoots straight jab right there. Ooh, bang! Really quick. And he takes a little step, maintains a really good distance. Occupies this. Bang! He's also safe because he's occupying this hand and he's moving this way. Moving this way, this is the shot you got to look out for mainly. So if he occupies his hand, shuts it down, it's hard for me to punch over there too, right? So it's a really good shot. Now if I throw a straight left at him, he's going to catch and counter with his right hand. Now same hand, catch and counter. This one is really tricky, so you got to pay attention. Because normally when you catch with the same hand and punch with the same hand, you smother the shot really good. Like he kind of, so if I were to throw, for example, we're going to go over in a minute, but if I were to throw like a left hook at him, he's going to like sit into the shot really good, right? And that sets up his right hand really good. But if I throw it straight, he can't really sit that way too much because he leaves himself open, right? So just sit that way you did. It leaves his whole head open, right? So he can't sit too much. So he has to turn this arm toward me a little bit, right? Boom, just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. So now he can shoot a really good short straight right hand from there. Bang! It's not cocked back or anything. It's kind of actually taking some of the range of motion right out of it, which is okay sometimes, right? Whoop, bang! It's a nice short little shot right there. Whoop, bang! He's paying attention to his feet. He's not letting me trap him. Whoop, bang! His feet, he's got a good position. Whoop, bang! Exactly. And if I throw a jab at him, he's going to use the other hand. Catch, same hand. If I throw the straight left, pop, pop. Just a subtle shift. Pop, bang, good, not too much, just a subtle one. Pop, bang, good, and then the jab, pop, now here comes a straight left, pop, good. So it's a really good couple little maneuvers you can use, a right-hander versus a left-hander, catching and countering with the same hand. Here we go, I'm left-handed, Josh is right-handed, we're talking about catching and countering with the same hand as a right-hander, right? So here he goes in a good boxing stance. And I'm going to throw hooks at him now, right? So I'm going to start with a right hook, okay? When I throw, if I'm left-handed and I'm trying to throw a right hook at him, he's going to use his left hand to block and punch back with his left hand right now. That's the drill we're doing. He's going to pay attention to the feet, right? Now, on this one, is it the end of the world if I trap him? It's really not the end of the world because I'm going into his left hook if I trap him. So sometimes if you have this move in mind, you might allow him to trap you as a decoy, and then essentially you're running him into your left hook because he's trying to stay away from your right hand, and so he's going this way. You might let him do that so you can hit him with your, that's an option. Another option is you can trap him, right? He steps with his left foot out there, and he gets maximum leverage right there, and he also has other punches down the line if he needs them too. Boom, boom, he got more options. So either one is okay, right, on this move. But just remember, if he traps you, you're probably only got that one good shot, and then if you miss it, he's probably going to be able to escape. But if you feel like you can really get it off good, it's an option for you too. So right now we're going to try both ways, right? He's going to trap me first, right? He's going to take a little step with his left foot, block here, same hand, shoot the left hook. Boom! Just like so. Same hand, he's sitting into the shot to smother it a little bit, simultaneously positioning himself for the hook. Because look what's open right here. Boom! Boom! Right there. Now if I trap him, that's okay. He might let me one time. Boom! Bang! Drive that hook. And he might have to open his hook up a little more if he needs to over there. Boom! Boom! Right there. Yeah, right over the shoulder. I hit the pad. Bang! Good. I trapped him. He's going to trap me. Bang! Beautiful. He could even, and if we could even stay foot to foot right here sometimes too. Bang! That's fine too. Bang! And if I throw a left hook at him around the side the other way, he's going to sit into it here, smother it, stop some of the power right off of it, and shoot a straight right. Bang! Different than the straight left. He shifts. He got more leeway. He can shift over a little more if it sees the hook coming. Bang! Yep, he has more leeway to shift into it. Bang! Because of the straight one, he has to kind of stay right in that area. Right. But this one's coming. Bang! Right there. This one's coming. Bang! He's paying attention to his position, his feet. Bang! Right there. Bang! Good. Really good catching and countering with the same hand. I'm in a left-handed boxing stance, continuing, and Josh is in a good right boxing stance. And now we're going to talk about countering body shots with the same hand. Okay? So, again, always conscious of your feet. Regardless if you're fighting right-hander or left-hander, you're conscious of your feet, but even a little bit more so with the left-hander, okay? So here I am. Again, if I'm going to try to trap him with like a right hook to the body, he might let me occasionally because it's similar. I'm going this way, and he's going to punch with that same hand. It could be an uppercut, boom, or it could be a hook as well. Boom. Either way is okay. Again, he might want to trap me and do that. That's okay too. Boom, uppercut. You got more leverage, more options there too. Bop, bop. The only benefit a couple benefits to me trapping him is if he were to allow me to do that. So maybe he set a trap for me. I don't know that he allowed me to do that, which then I might then think I'm got the upper hand, but really he's gonna hit me with a really good shot that's unexpected. So that's thinking on a high level. The other one is like I'm going right into his shot, right? If I trap him, boom, bang, right? I could be going right into the punch. There is, like I said before in the last idea, that there is some benefit sometimes allowing him to get that position. But he's going to take the position now. Bang! Nice little uppercut, right? Bang! Good. And he might just stay lined up with me too. That's okay. Bang! Good. Might take the position. Bang! I might take the position. Bang! The uppercut's a nice one because look what's open. Bang! Right there. Now if I go on the other side, same idea. He's going to catch here, sit into it. Bang! Shoot a nice little right uppercut. Look what's open. Bang! Especially if I'm in a left-handed stance and I really reach for that body shot. Boom! Even if I trap him there, boom, I'm wide open, right? So he might, if he sees the guys waiting to throw that shot, he might not even worry about his feet too much on this one. Because either way, he's okay. Bang! Good. Bang! Right, exactly. Nice shot. This side. Bang! Good. Good way to practice. Bang! Same hand. Catch and counter. Bang! Good. Bang! Beautiful. Really nice catch and counter uppercuts. 1, 5, 3. Great. So catching and countering. Left-hander, right-hander. Josh in his good stance. And now we're going to go on to talking about how to catch and counter with the opposite hand, left-hander versus right-hander, right? So if I'm left-handed and I'm going to shoot a straight jab at him, he's typically going to block it with his lead hand, right? Boom, just nothing different than what we've been talking about. But now he's going to shoot a straight right hand right back quick. Boom! Benefit to that is it's quicker for him. It's probably more natural because this has to be developed to block and punch with the same hand. Whop, whop is a little bit more quicker using both your hands like that, right, one after the other. So he catches here, whoop, bang, nice straight shot. And look, he's conscious of his feet too. He got his distance sorted out properly. He's making sure I'm not trapping him here. Whoop, bang, so it lines me lines me up good for a straight right hand. I mean, Floyd Mayweather uses this move really well when he fought Manny Pacquiao. If you go back and watch that fight, especially in the early rounds, he established his sharp right hand right after catching Manny Pacquiao's jab. Take a look at that fight. It's just here, whoop, bang, really quick, and then he's ready for everything. His distance is sorted out. Whoop, bang, good. Now if I throw a straight left at him, he's gonna turn and go with it a little bit, not too much. He's coming straight. Boom! So he's blocking kind of like the side of his hand, a little bit of his forearm maybe, and he's in perfect position. Come back with his hook. Boom! Good. And he's probably going to step out a little bit because he's going that way anyway. Bang! Good. So he's stepping for a good position to get good leverage. Good benefit is bang! He puts himself in the right position to come back with a nice counter. Bang! Beautiful. Again. Bang! Beautiful. I'm going to shoot the jab. He's going to throw the right hand. Bang! Here comes the straight. He's going to throw the hook. Bang! Good. So he's concentrating, keeping his focus really good. Bang! Yeah, opposite hand. Bang! Nice shot. Opposite hand. Bang! He's watching his position. He's not getting in any position he don't want to be in. Bang! Beautiful. Some really good catching counters with the opposite hand. Again, here we go, catching and countering with the opposite hand. Josh is in his right-handed boxing stance. I'm in my left-handed boxing stance, and I'm going to shoot a right hook at him, okay? He's paying attention to everything, his foot position, his hand position, how he's going to shift his body, right? So since he's going to come back with the opposite hand, he's going to turn away and ride the shot here. Good. Now your feet aren't as super as important on this one because he's going that way. He's going away from everything. So he's going to probably be pretty safe for the most part with his hands up. But if he lets me trap him, right, it's okay if I really push him. If not, if I continue going, it's really he blocked a shot. It's really not, and he couldn't get the counter off. That happens sometimes. But if he does step with me, then he enables, now he's really putting himself in position. Boom. It's really tricky, right? Because you're stepping one way and you're turning the other way. So you really got to watch that too and really develop that skill. So he steps with his left, but turns with his right there. That's going to set up a straight right hand. Bang. Right. Do it again. Or a right uppercut, either one. Bang. Good. But if I just attack him, and if I'm like an aggressive fighter and I'm just attacking him and he feels that, then I'm not necessarily like worried about being slick and getting out of there right after. Then he doesn't have to pay attention to his feet quite as much because he knows I'm coming right to him. So he's just going to keep himself in a good stance and he's just going to turn and fire. Bang! Right there, right? Bang! Right there. Really nice shot. Bang! Good. He's stepping out with his shot a little for leverage because it feels good for him. Bang! Nice shot. Now if I go on the other side, if I throw a left hook at him here and he turns, boom. Give me a left hook first. He's going to turn with it. Bang, left hook. And he's making sure he's not going to get, or he's going to be where he wants to be, right? If he wants to trap me, he's going to do so. Bang, good. He's in the position he wants to be in, what he thought about doing. Bang, exactly. Actually, Daniel Roland, who was a former 122 champion when he fought the guy MJ, he actually did these, he lost, ended up losing the fight, a really close, tough fight, but he was actually countering him with some good catch and counter opposite punches if you take a look at that one too. MJ would sometimes come around the side. Bang! He was coming back with an uppercut sometimes too. Bang! Which is a really good shot, especially if I reach for him, my face, boom, right there. That's a nice one. Let's try that again. Bang! Good. Again. Bang! Now the other way, uppercut. Bang! Good. Straight. Bang! Turning and setting up the punch. Hook. Bang! Good. Uppercut. Bang! So some really good opposite catching and counters against the left-hander's hooks. All right, here we go again. I'm in a left-handed boxing stance. Josh is in a right-handed boxing stance. And we're talking about catching and countering body shots now with the opposite hand. Go ahead. It's going to be pretty similar to like just catching and countering the regular hooks to the head because the way you're shifting your body is very similar. You're just bending down a little more, right? That's right, because if I'm going to the body, he needs to make sure he stops it, right? Good. And he turns his foot. His hand's not, up. It starts up, really. You don't drop it too low. Good. Because a lot of times, the guy will aim for your body, and you'll duck a little low, and he might try to change it on the fly even. So you got to really be careful. And then you're turning away from it. So that's a good thing for your defense, too. No matter which way it comes, right? Good. And then he's going to come back with a hook right now. Bang! So when I shoot that left hook, he's coming back with his left hook. Left hook to the body. Bang! Just like so. If he's conscious of his feet, if he wants to trap me, that's his choice. If he wants to set a trap for me and let me trap him, that's his choice too. Bang! He can even be an uppercut. Bang! Good. Again. Bang! Uppercut. Bang! Good. Hook. Bang! Perfect. I go on the other side. Same idea as before. He's going to turn away from it. Uppercut first. Yeah. Uppercut. You can even make it a short little straight shot. Bang. Again. Bang. Good. Now when you're this close to each other, it's a little harder to get that straight shot off, right? So you have to kind of gauge it and shorten up your shot a little if you want to throw it straight. Bang. Right. Because I'm close to him throwing a body shot. So uppercut might work a little better. I mean, he could even come back with a right hook too. Right? That's okay too. It's a little more dangerous because you open yourself up. So you have to be careful and make sure you throw it at the right time. So let's go uppercut. Bang. Straight. Bang. Good. Hook. Bang. Good. Uppercut. He's keeping it nice and short and crisp. He's not trying too hard. Uppercut. Bang. Uppercut. Bang. Hook. Bang. I'm giving him little cues here. Uppercut. Bang. Now he's just watching me. Hook. Bang. Straight. Bang. Hook. Bang. So good drill. He's going with the shot and countering with the opposite hand. So really good. Some really great ideas to catch and counter with the opposite hand against the left hand.